Hey, sneekylinux back tonight. Tonight we've got Debian. It's Debian 6 apparently, or Squeeze to you and me. Squeeze me baby. As you can see, I've gone with the KDE thing. I actually installed the GNOME one first and then put KDE on the top. So we'll just see how it goes. Very nice indeed. As you can see all the CPU, RAM and stuff, done with the widgets. It's the latest test machine. It's an Intel quad core. Well, it's supposedly a quad core. It's bleeding strangled, but it's an early one. It's a few years old, but it does me. It does the job for a test machine. As you can see, it runs really quite nice and smooth, so I'm quite happy. Then you're going to say, why do you do KDE? Well, because I don't normally do it, basically, end of the day. Then go to KDE menu, you get the usual KDE's web browser, systems, file manager, go to applications, Debian stuff at the top, should I say, from what would be for my Debian, or Debian, should I say GNOME, yes. All the usual stuff is here, and a lot of extras that you wouldn't normally get in a KDE distro. Now, I've installed Chromium, and I'm just called GDK will call my desktop, of course, as I would do. I wouldn't be doing it now, would I? So Chromium comes out really nice. I was quite, pleased and surprised at the same time. I was expecting a few problems, but there's no problems whatsoever, really. Scroll down, it tells you all about it, and we can get all the stuff. So I'll go, where do you get all the stuff from? So we'll go down to CD vendors, or should we go to CD ISOs? Well, we'll just stick at that one for now, shall we? But on the whole, it runs really nice. Now, on the other hand, it is not perfect. I have had some problems. I won't go into them too much at the moment because I'm going to keep this a long-term distro. So I'm going to keep this machine and the hard drive with about 6 ISOs on it, so 6 different distros, and we'll just go along with them for the next, I'll say about 3 months, and see how we get along with them. Now, apparently it's supposed to be stable. Well, it's not that stable, is it really? Because it's not stable at the end of the day. But as you can see, in applications, we've got all the other stuff here. So I forgot, I've got related there, didn't I? Get lots in education, languages, mathematics. If you're doing an Ubuntu install, for instance, you wouldn't get all this stuff in KDE, or say Kubuntu. You get a lot more with when you do Debian. Because basically the ISO is 4.4 gig. It takes like all night to download. And when you're installing stuff, you have to have the disk with you, which I don't really mind because it saves on downloading. It's easier for me. Some things didn't work very well, some things didn't work at all, I must say, but I'll come to that in another video in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. Really backed up, do you know what I mean? I think I need another holiday, but I can't have one. I can't have one, no. But yes, anyway, it's all there as you would in KDE. It's a pity it's not the latest KDE, but obviously that wouldn't work. Gimpy is there, obviously, and other stuff. Shotwell's there, and we've got Xane and more applications here. We've got Colour Chooser and Screen Chooser, which would be, as in KDE, as normal anyway. So what do I think of this version of KDE and Debian? Well, it works rather nice. Sometimes. It's not perfect, but it runs okay. Maybe my machine and the graphics card I'm using, it's not, run-of-the-mill graphics card, it's one of the newer ones. So I was quite surprised and pleased that it actually worked. I only bought it the other day just to get this machine running. I've had to cobble it together from bits and bobs, so it is a quad-core Intel. But I've had to put new RAM in and check the board and then put a new graphics card in because the old one had been gone and died and stuff. But yeah, apart from that, Debian works really nice on it. I really like it. I've also got Aptosid on it, yes, and the latest Ubuntu. Didn't work very well at all. It died. It died of death. But apart from that, it's okay. But you also get the software centre. Yes, we have a software centre, so if you're into Ubuntu and you want to go into Debian, there is a software centre there. But also, don't forget, you can still do Synaptic if you really wanted to, which I would prefer to do if I was using Debian. But that is just my personal preference. But it's an easy way into it. So we're going to Docky. Look, it tells you all about Docky. Now, I've done some distros with Docky anyway. You know it works. There's also Cairo Dock and some other ones as well, so you can do that. In system, it's taking a little while to come up. My net connection's a bit funny again. I'll have another video on that soon. All the stuff's in there. You can download it as and when you please. Now, on the whole, I've given it a good go for about 3 days now. Very, very nice. Can't fault it, really. A couple of hiccups, like with mouse pointers and stuff like that. And then freezing on certain things. But apart from that, it's oakley dokley. But I'll keep this on the hard drive. Sneeky Linux. Going out. I'll see you later. Bye.